This one is a very powerful AI website builder. All right, so this is the one I use majorly. All right, I prefer to use this one more than all of that sites. All right, say build websites with the power of AI. So you see you check the product, AI website generator, no coder editor. All right, CMS, native SEO, Airtable integration, blogging platform integrations. They also have the portfolio. Check the templates, portfolio. Just take your time to check it out. You can sign up or you just click on try for free. So if you have not created an account, just use the link in the video description to create an account. Okay, so I'm just going to click on. You see, they also have here web analytics. A lot of things you can do on this platform. So you see that you click on sign up or you try for free. I'm just going to click on try for free. They have I think 7 days free trial, also 7 or 14 days. I can't remember exactly. And then you can just get a yearly plan, or I think they also have a lifetime deal also. Okay, now it says start with AI. Generate your website in seconds with Dorik AI. Here you can also start with a template. Pick a template from a large section of templates. So I'm just going to click on generate with AI, and then here you can just give it a name. Okay, so I've given my website a name, and then you say prompt website / business description. So I'm just going to paste my description here. So you have to give it a prompt there. Okay, and you can also use this if you don't know what to say. You can also generate website with AI. All right, select your language option if you want to. You can click on generate your website, and if you don't want to go through there, you can still come here. The same thing, just click on start with a template. All right, and then you click on use a template. Okay, so from the use a template here we have create from scratch, create using AI. So you can actually use any of these. You see, they already have a lot of templates that you can use here, which is very simple. But they have a lot of templates. They have the one when you click on agency. I mean, you see the lot of templates you have. Click on blog. You are going to find all the templates that you need, to get started. So this one is very easy. Okay, so let's say for example you are going with SaaS. I'm using this. Let me use this as an example, and then you can just find any template you like. All right, this one, I love this. I like this. I'm going to click on first of all preview. Whoa, see, I love this one so much. You see how nice this template is. All right, largest marketplace of Figma UI kits. This is so, look at how nice this template is. It's so powerful. I love this. All right, everything is kind of already made for you. So yours is just okay. Then after that, you just click on use theme. So do you want to create site using that theme? Say proceed. All right, site created successfully. Okay, so now this is where you can start editing. So let's say you don't like this text. You're going to click on this text if you want to change that. If you don't like this, and then you come down here to change the text. All right, so I decide to replace it with this, say, Paul Digital World. So if you want to adjust this like this, Paul Digital World, you can just click on it, whatever thing you want to adjust, and then you can always come down here to do whatever you want to do. Here you can make it big. You can just highlight this, and then if you want to make it bold, you can click on bold. All right, sometimes you might make the mistakes, and then maybe the text pushes the other way, and then you just have to come down here. You just click on this long line, and then you can click on style and title styles. Let it come down, and after that you're going to come down here and you're going to find the line here. The line will always be here, so you push the line down. Okay, so we also have the line height, line spacing, or you click in here. This is where you're going to click in whenever you want to make any changes. You can use the one at the bottom. You see that? You can use the one at the top. All right, it will bring it back to where it was before. Then we also have the spacing here. Always click inside. These are the small boxes you are going to be, these small arrows, they are the ones you will make use of. So you see it has made it smaller. Then if you also want the text to be larger, you just click on the one at the top. So you see that it's making the text larger. Okay, so it's that simple. And also if you want to check, you can also click here to see, the way it looks on your page. You just click on this, and then that one is going to push back so that you can see everything you want to do, around here. So that is it. And also if you want to change the text, because we can't see what's here, you click on it. Okay, and then we'll come to color. All right, if you want to, so I'm talking about colors, you just click on your color, and then maybe you click here. This is white. You see, if you want to change this text, you just click on it. All right, just click on it, and then it's going to come down here. So okay, look at the text here. If you want to change it, you can just highlight everything, and then you start changing your text. Start to write whatever you want to write. Just follow the same process. If you need colors, if you need sizing, you can always do that there. And then you can also check the styles. There are a lot of styles here that you can use for your project. Here we have the margin. Now this means when you click on any of this one, is the top, the bottom, left, right. So let's say you are doing this, you want everything to go up, you just come there, you can click the, okay, you see it's going up, minus is taking you up, and then the plus, which is on the top one, is taking you down. So that's just it. Then this other one is the bottom. Almost the same thing, just click inside the box here. All right, and then you can select the one at the bottom. Okay, all right, see this one is shifting up now. That particular one is shifting up, so you can also click the top so that it goes down. Okay, so that's it for that. And then you can also come down to the advanced. We have the font weight. You can click the default or choose whichever font you want to choose. So yeah, you come to the media here. So this is the media. You have the images, we have the videos, we have documents. You just click on whatever thing you want to. Then you can also click on upload. We have the settings and so many other things that you can actually do with Dorik. And then you can delete. Let's say you don't want this, you can just click on it and then click on delete element, and then it will be gone. You can also click on delete the container, and then so that you can click on this if you don't want any of this, and then you can also delete the container so that you don't have anything like that. So let's say you want to delete this. All right, so I just clicked on it, and then there are some images that you can put the link of an image here. All right, then you have alignment and all. So we have image options, we have image with background image. So this is where you can click, this is where you can get your background image. You just replace it with that. All of this, if you don't want them, just delete them. It's so simple. You can just click on delete. Anything you don't want, just delete. Okay, so that's it. Then when you're done with this, the next thing you're going to do, always make sure you save your work. This one say automatic, yeah, auto save. Then you can check here to see how it's going to appear on your tablet, so that you will know if you are going to make some adjustments. All right, so this is it. You just check that, and then you check your mobile to see how it's going to. Okay, if you look at this one is at the extreme here, so you have to correct this. See why you need to do this. All right, you just have to correct this one too. Okay, so you click on text, and then we can work on the margin here where you say the top, the bottom, the left. You can click this just like what we did before. So you're gonna do that. Okay, so here it is. See, I actually brought it down to the middle, to see how it's gonna look like. and it's looking nice. So these are some of the things you can check. Just click here to check the homes, just play around with it. And then you can use this one to scroll down to see how it looks. Okay, so that's for the mobile. Take time, and whatever you don't want, change, delete, and look at this one. The same thing applies. Do the same thing with that. And then this is the desktop part. And let's click on preview. Let's see how the website looks like. Okay, so here it's the little work we've done. So here it's gonna look like. And also, if you don't want the logo, you just click on the logo, and it's gonna show up where you can remove your logo. Okay, click on general, and then your logo. This way you can change your logo. You delete it. You can replace with image or with a link. All right, so just click on it and you replace your logo. After, you're just going to click on save first. First thing you have to do is to save. You're going to click on publish. Okay, now here you have your subdomain, the one, the default domain given to you by Dorik. So this is it. Then you have a default domain, which is a subdomain. But if you have your custom domain, then you have to add it here. All right, just click on add custom domain. Of course, you know that you always need a custom domain for your business. So you say enter your domain without www. Okay, so I just entered that like an example. All right, you say add following DNS records in your domain setting. So you are going to go to CNAME in any domain provider. You can use Namecheap. I love Namecheap a lot. If you need the link of Namecheap, you can just put it down in the comment section. We have the value here. This is your CNAME. This is what you're going to be adding. The A is your CNAME. The host is @ then the value is this. You just copy it and then paste it. And then they also have some steps and instructions here. So you see we have Namecheap here. We have GoDaddy, OVH. You can even get them directly from them. So once you've added your domain, you just click on connect. All right, that's where you can connect your domain.